Hello, welcome to the new video. Before watching this video, please make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel. As a remote yet highly developed country, Australia has captivated us with its unique natural wonders and exotic wildlife. Australia is one of the few countries that, no matter your travel taste, budget, or age, it can deliver a travel experience that can't be found anywhere else. But, is it worth it taking that long flight to visit one of the world's most remote countries? Yes. Reason number 1, it's the perfect road trip destination. Being the world's 6th largest country, and a continent by itself, Australia has roughly 2.97 million square miles for you to enjoy at your own pace. There's a lot of outback and wild nature to camp and enjoy in solitude, and there are many cities and small towns for you to hop and explore. If you want to go off the beaten path, this is the place to do it. You could choose to spend months circling the country as you visit each state. Or maybe just a couple of weeks concentrated to the eastern side of the country. You could even spend weeks on the island of Tasmania. But, what if you don't have a lot of time to road trip? You could spend 3 or 4 days road tripping along the coast within Melbourne and Sydney. This one is one of my favorite road trips so far. It is beautiful. Or, if you only have 1 or 2 days, you can drive along the famous Great Ocean Road. This one is not to be missed. Number 2, it still conserves Aboriginal culture. Even though they just comprise about 3% of the population, Australia still has a strong Aboriginal identity through the preservation of its various indigenous people that include over 600 nations of Aboriginal Australians in Torres Strait Islander. Today you can visit many of their sacred places, including the most famous and sacred of all, Uluru. Also known as Ayers Rock, this monolithic sandstone rock, or mountain, has hosted indigenous ceremonies for over 10,000 years. And the local Anangu community believes their ancestral beings still live there. Other sacred Aboriginal places worth seeing are Katajuta, Irarungma, Wilpena Pound, Lake Mungo, Grampians National Park, and many more. Number 3, the Great Australian Weather. Australia has golden sunshine weather pretty much year-round. Even though the south can get chilly during winter, May to June, the north part stays with summer-like weather 365 days a year. During this time of the year, you will see tourists and locals migrating from south to north. There you can enjoy activities like camping, hiking, surfing, and sunbathing at the beach any day of the year. Number 4, the beaches. Australians are proud of their beaches, and with good reason. Australia has some of the best beaches in the world. With a coastline that stretches over 23,000 miles. You'll undoubtedly find the perfect beach for you. In fact, there are no less than 11,011 beaches in Australia, including big wave surfer havens, pristine wet sand beaches, and family-friendly shores, among many others. Among the most beautiful Australian beaches is Shelley Beach in Sydney, Whitehaven Beach near the Great Barrier Reef, Cable Beach in Broome, 4 Mile Beach in Port Douglas, and the famous Hyams Beach, known for having the whitest sand in the world. Number 5, its nature and wildlife. Most of Australia is still untouched and in its natural state. As already mentioned, Australia is the perfect place to sunbathe at stunning beaches, go diving at the Great Barrier Reef, bask in wide open spaces, and camp surrounded by wildlife. Many people think that Australia is all a desolate desertic landscape, and while there's a lot of that, you'd be surprised that it is also full of lush forests with tropical waterfalls where you can bathe and relax. And did you know you can ski in Australia? Yes, it snows there too. The country is so diverse that it offers an ever-changing outdoor experience year-round. You could be skiing near Melbourne, yet sunbathing on a tropical beach in Cairns or Darwin, at the same time of the year. Australia's iconic wildlife is definitely unique and mind-blowing. Kangaroos, koalas, wombats, cockatoos, and kookaburras are some of the creatures you will see wandering around in their natural habitats. Have you been to Australia before? Comment your experience for us. Thanks for watching this video. If you like our videos, make sure to like and subscribe.